Welcome back to my channel. In today's tutorial, I'll walk you through how to create a stunning DIY banner using your cutting machine and Silhouette Studio. We'll go over everything from uploading your purchase files to cutting them and finally assembling your banner. So grab your materials and let's get started. If you'd like to purchase this template, you can head on over to my Etsy shop as well as the link in the description. Before we dive in, let's take a quick look at the materials you'll need. This list is included with your purchase, so you can find it on page 1 of the banner instructions. Next, let's review the files included in your purchase. Inside the banner shapes folder, you'll find 9 different shapes you can choose from. If you open the banner shapes 12x12 folder, you'll see these shapes are pre-sized to fit on a 12x12 artboard. For your letters and numbers, go to the banner fonts folder. There are 5 font options, each with uppercase letters, lowercase letters, and numbers. Lastly, make sure to check the banner instructions PDF, especially pages 2 through 4 for more details. Let's move on to Silhouette Studio. First, open a blank artboard. Make sure your artboard settings match your cutting material size. I'm going to open up the shapes folder and you can see that we need to adjust the artboard. I'm going to show you an easier way to set up your artboard. Go to File, Merge, or you can use the shortcut Command-Shift-O if you're on a Mac. I'm going to repeat this process till my artboard is full. For repeated shapes, I recommend using the banner shapes 12x12 folder. They are already optimized for this size. Before cutting, let's set up the correct cut settings. Under the Fill tab, uncheck any layers you're not cutting. Then select the material type you're using, like cardstock, and adjust the force and speed settings as needed. Once you've checked everything, hit send to start cutting. For the next shapes, create a new artboard. Make sure the dimensions are correct and repeat the upload process. Arrange the shapes, set your cut settings, and send them to your cutting machine. It's just a matter of repeating these steps for each layer or design. I'm just going to set up my artboard for the next few shapes as well, so I have them ready. Okay, on to cutting. Choose Fill, uncheck the layer that you are not cutting. Now switching to the next layer, follow the same steps. And your cut settings might be different from mine. It really depends on the paper type that you are using, how deep you need to go. This is what the shapes will look like once they are cut. Now let's move on to our letters. I'm going to change my artboard size to 8.5 by 11 because that's the size of the metallic cardstock that I'm using. I'm choosing 1 letter and number from each font just so you can get an idea of what it looks like. Repeat the same steps that we did for the banner shapes. This layer is for the metallic cardstock. Make sure to adjust your settings since it might need a little more pressure. Now let's cut our numbers. I'll switch my artboard size to 8.5 by 11, the size of my metallic cardstock. I'm choosing one letter and number from each font so you can see how they look. I messed up on the first half of the cardstock, so I'm just going to move all the top layers down so that I don't have to waste a sheet of cardstock. This is how they will look once they are cut. Now that all our shapes and letters are cut, it's time to assemble the banner. I'm using barely art glue with the thinnest nozzle for precision. Start by gluing layers 1 and 2 together, then do the same for layers 3 and 4. Next, let's glue the letters to the banner. Once the shapes are layered, attach the letters to the banner flags. For a more elevated look, use foam adhesive to create dimension. But you can also glue them flat if you prefer a simpler style. To finish, let's string the banner together. Take your ribbon and weave it through each banner flag. Start from front, then go to the back and repeat this for all the flags. Once that's done, your banner is complete. Here's the final result, a beautiful custom banner ready for your event or decoration. I hope you found this tutorial helpful. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more creative DIY projects. If you'd like to grab this template, you can find it in my Etsy shop. The link is in the description. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.